Hey everyone, welcome back to Making Magical Adventures. In today's video, we are back at Disney's California Adventure Park for the official start of Lunar New Year 2024. We will be taking you with us all around the park to see everything that is available for the festival. We will be trying some new and exclusive food offerings that have released today for this celebration at the parks, checking out all the new merchandise that has released today, as well as just having some fun for Lunar New Year 2024 at the Disneyland Resort. So stay tuned.
But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are officially on the road to 20,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started.
We just met the sweetest family. They came over once and they gave Raylani a cute little sticker that says Happy Chinese New Year 2024. And then mom comes around with another sibling with a little gift that had a popper in there. It had a sticker and it just truly made us smile. They actually watch our channel, so thank you so much. And we hope you enjoy your red envelope gift from us.
So first thing is first, we're gonna come over here to our Sip and Savor booth and pick up our Sip and Savor for this year. So as soon as we get it, I'll have Nicole break it down a little bit more. I know we did talk about it yesterday, but I'm going to do it again in today's video just because we wanna clarify a few more things. We just picked up our Sip and Savor pass as well as one of these tasting passports, but we're gonna grab one or two more because Raylani wants one, and I know each one of us likes looking at them each year. So let's talk about how these work now. So I wanted to let you guys know how the new Sip and Savor system works. As we pointed out in yesterday's video, magic key holders, this will cost you $43, and normal guests, this will cost you $46. It's pretty much still the same exact way in the past of you using the Sip and Savors. This one, of course, you see that it does not have these 6 tabs on it. However, it still holds 6 tabs value. So you still can use it for everything, of course, minus alcoholic beverages. And on the back side, it's going to be basically a barcode, and then there will be a pin that you have to pull off from the sticker. So just ensure you keep that in mind when you are using these. And also for the magic key holder one, there'll be a really cool lanyard that you guys can have for a nice keepsake when buying this. So right across from Cars Land is this booth, and it looks like they have a few different items for Lunar New Year this year. And it looks like we have some spear jerseys, some ears, and some red envelopes. So this is actually really cool. I can't wait to see what else they might have here. And it also looks like they sell some of these Sip and Savor passes, but the merch this year just looks so beautiful. They also have a Pete the Dragon Lunar New Year 2024 pin. This looks so fantastic. This will run you $19.99. From the looks of it, I'm not seeing any magic key exclusive pins, but this one does look really cool. Also looks like on the other side of this booth, we have a kid spirit jersey, which will run you $64.99, which I think looks so cool. I know Raylani would love this, but we ended up picking one of the regular ones up. Then we also have a really cool, fun looking Lunar New Year 2024 Mickey. So I don't know, I feel like we need to get him, but he's running $34.99. Pretty much wraps it up, at least with that booth for the merchandise they have. Now there is another booth we're going to be hitting closer to Ariel, and we'll show you more of the Lunar New Year 2024 merchandise. As you could tell, Raylani is so amped up to meet Maymay. So I'll have Nicole show you guys her outfit. Well, I guess I could show you her outfit right now. She's got this really cute Maymay shirt that we got on Amazon. Then we got these really fun ears yesterday, as you guys saw in the video, but she is ready to meet Maymay. So we're currently waiting in line, or not in line, I guess the line's gonna be starting over there, but Maymay and her mother are gonna be coming out, so all of us pretty much are waiting in a line. So, a line, not line, right?
Not in line. It's not the line.
Right, so apparently the line is gonna start right here, it'll wrap around, and at 10:30, I guess, is when we might be able to start lining up, but this will be exciting. So right now it's about 10:30. It was absolute chaos for the line to actually be formed. I actually came out with a little battle scar. People in a wheelchair were just pushing through everyone, hit me on the back of my leg, and it was quite crazy. So if you guys want to meet Maymay, again, just follow the rules, be patient, be happy. I'll show you guys the line, but yes, it is chaos. So it's exactly how you would think meeting a new character, but we're still gonna have fun. I know we're pretty much say 10th in line. So it'll be quite interesting to see how this plays out. Maymay and her mom! Hi!
What is your name? Say my name's Raylani. Raylani? They do. She's a little love your shirt.
She watches you guys on the TV all day long, almost every day.
So you've seen the clip of the Skydome incident more than once.
Unfortunately, yeah. You guys look fantastic, though. Seriously.
Can you show her your shirt? Look, you're actually on her shirt too.
Look.
Right here, with that. Everybody, the whole gang is Fort Townie. All of my friends on the Fort Townie. What a great experience it was to see Lynn and Ming. They were so sweet. Raylani was so excited, and with it being opening day, cast members are trying to make it so that everybody can get an interaction with them, and I do understand that. So we're trying not to take up too much of their time, but the characters were also interacting with us. So it's kind of like a mix of emotions. You want to be fair to everybody, so just keep that in mind.
Our friend Chris, Magical Foodie, just gave us a nice little red envelope.
This is our first red envelope ever that we received, so thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay guys, so we just finished up with our little meet and greet with the characters. I had to go throw out my hair because with this leftover humidity, it got kind of hot and my hair is really thick and they just were not agreeing with each other. So we're just gonna walk back to the park and wait for a booth to open up and try out some more food that we didn't get a chance to try from yesterday. Okay, so the same family that we saw earlier that we exchanged our red gift envelope and Raylani got a gift from them, they had an adult version, and I love this little candy treat that's in here, and I like the little Mousse dishonor on your whole cow. That's really funny. So that was really sweet. Caught us by surprise. Okay guys, I am so sorry if the noise is just kind of jumbled everywhere. The booths are all taken up and there's literally nowhere for us to sit. So here we are in front of Mandarin. But we're going to be trying from our first booth the Red Dragon Spice Traders. And I have the Peach Basil Collins. This is a 21 and over drink, and we'll have the description down below of what's included. Okay, first sip, here we go. Ooh, that's very nice. A little bit on the sweeter side. I think I'm just getting the peach portion of it, and I gotta give it a really good stir, but it's very refreshing. We went from pouring rain yesterday, cats and dogs, to extreme heat. I had to throw out my hair. We had to shed our sweaters first thing because it got very hot. So I would highly recommend this if you're a peach lover, I guess I should say. Just remember, this is 21 and over. You cannot use your Sip and Savor pass, but if you are 21 and over, make sure you add it to your list.
Ooh, that is really delicious. I just mixed it. I know Nicole, I don't think she mixed it, but I just mixed it. And honestly, having a nice little bit of carbonation as well as like the juice, it tastes so delicious. Definitely getting tons of peach flavors. The alcohol is like perfect. It's not like burning your throat. But I would say if you do love peach, I would get this drink. And really quick, I did want to point out that when you do use your Sip and Savor pass, so I just used it for the first time, when they scan it, essentially on your receipt, it'll tell you how many more entitlements you have left, and entitlements again are just tabs. So I just used one right now and it shows that I have 5 left. So they are pretty much the same thing that you would use with like the tabs. So keep that in mind. But one more thing I do want to say is thank you to all of you guys. We've had tons of people come up to us and we just truly appreciate the support. I know yesterday we had people come up to us, and today it just is so overwhelming, and so happy to hear that you guys enjoy our videos and that we make a difference in your guys' life. So once again, thank you all so very much.
Okay, our next item is gonna be the red spice fried chicken bites, and this is a chicken chicharron, is what I saw in the description. So I'm excited to try this. We had ordered it yesterday, but they had run out of food, so we had to give it to our friend Chris, and he said it was delicious, so I can't wait to dig in. I like the garnish of the spring onion and the toasted sesame seeds there, so first bite. Very packed with flavor. It does have like a level 3.5 spice, I would say. I like that there's a combination of the chicken chicharron, and there's also like chicken meat in here, I would say. Very delicious. The spring onion adds a nice contrast to it, and I love anything with sesame seeds. This is delicious. I just wish it was served with a little bit of rice, because that would make a really good meal. And our last item from this booth is going to be the spicy fried rice with tofu. Lots of spice in this little booth here, but this is a vegetarian option, so keep that in mind. I'm so excited to dig right in. It looks a little spicy. I still have some of the spice from the last one. It looks a little spicy from the chili pepper that I could see here. The peas look like they were dry frozen peas, so it's kind of making me question it a little bit. But anyways, let's dig in. So let's take our first bite. So I do like that fried rice. I think it's a great option to have as a vegetarian option, but I do feel bad for those who can't handle their spice because it is quite spicy. I think it's something to add to your list and just kind of monitor. It is quite saucy, so it's not like you could just beat around the tofu that has big chunks of pepper, so just keep that in mind. But I think I would get that again.
So with the peach Collins, I figured there is something that I have to do. I'll take it now.
Oh, you even ate the green.
Ate the flower. What do you think?
It's a little fuzzy. Okay guys, a little bit of an awkward angle here. The sun is kind of like in between umbrellas, but we came to Wrapped with Love, and here we have the pork and vegetable dumplings. Anything dumpling, anything wrapped, shumai, pot stickers, you name it. Anything that has a wrapper, I love. So I'm hoping that I love these. It does also come with a black garlic sauce, dipping sauce here. So I think I'm gonna go in for it plain here and then dip my dumpling. So first bite. This is very good, very heavy on that pork flavor. The wrapping is perfect this year. It's not all gummy. Let's go in for the sauce. I wish I had some chopsticks. That would make this a lot easier. All right. That's very good. Let me finish chewing. I'll be right back. Okay, I think that sauce is really delicious. I think it's black vinegar that's used in a lot of like Asian cuisine. And it also has garlic included in there. So both of those flavors I actually really do enjoy. It has a nice little like tang to it that adds to the pot stickers, or the dumplings as they're calling it. This is very delicious. You do get 3 of these, so kind of wish I had a little bit more for its price point. I can't see, I'm like getting older. I think it says like $6 or $7. Maybe it's $5, I don't know. But I wish I had more of these. They're very, very good. I would add these to your entitlements.
And also this morning I meant to tell you guys, make sure you check out these kiosks because again, you can get the like guide map, and this is like a tasting passport. And essentially with this, shows you like all the new foods that are here. And then you can also get it stamped at each booth that you visit. So keep that in mind. These come in handy. Now we're making our way towards the end by Paradise Pier. And I did want to point out that you can pretty much find all of the new merchandise over here in this like booth. And as you guys can see, there is a pretty big line. So if you do want to get some of this stuff, you can get it here or at the other booths in the front. But they have some really cool stuff for this year. All right, so that's pretty much the merchandise booth. There are some really cool things for this year. And again, if you guys want anything, my recommendation is to actually go right away and pick up the things that you want. But today's vibes have been so incredible. Truly, this has been such a great experience so far. I feel like Disney always does such a fantastic job for all of these festivals, like we always say. And this Lunar New Year celebration here has been incredible. So we're so excited to have you guys along, and let's continue with the video.
Okay, so from Lucky 8 Lantern, we have the Mandarin Orange Mousse Cake. Now, we had one of these back in like 2019, I want to say, when Henry and I first came. And we haven't tried it since, so Raylani already demolished it, so it's safe to say it's kid-friendly, but I'm going to go in for my bite. I know some people are texture people, and I'm one of those. I'm very not looking forward to trying this, but I'm going to try to keep an open mind. It has like a puree filling, the mousse, and then that weird outside that holds it all together. So here we go. Oh, no. All right, we got a little bit of shade, so I'm going to work with this. I did not like this. I did not like the texture. It feels like an undercooked flan, but again, it's a mousse. The flavors are very tropical. I'm not gonna bash it. Like, it's not horrible. I just personally cannot stomach the texture of this. And then it has like some grittiness to it, almost like it has like zest, but it tastes like coconut shavings to me. But add this to your list. It's definitely fun looking, and let us know what you guys think.
Now I'm gonna be trying this out. This is actually one of my favorite things to have each year. I know Nicole's not like a huge fan of it, but it's one of my favorite things. So let's go ahead and take our bite here. And again, the texture is kind of weird. It does remind me of like when we came for Pixar night and there was like this like jelly like donut thing that we had, and it was god awful, but I'm excited for this. So I can definitely see if you're like a texture person, and like to me, like when you actually see this thing, it kind of like bounces or like jiggles, which is kind of strange to say. I know some of you guys are probably laughing, but it has that texture. And when you do kind of like cut it open, it's got like a jelly, or I shouldn't say jelly, but it's more of like, I don't know, it's actually hard to explain, but it's like a jello-ish consistency, and it's not too bad, but I think you just have to either commit and try it out or not. But if you do like Mandarin, I think it has like some shavings of something, whether it's coconut or cream, but it tastes really, really delicious. It's definitely one of my top things for the Lunar New Year celebration every year. Now it is officially 1:02 p.m. and we are currently waiting for the Mulan Procession parade, and we were told that it's actually going to be starting in like Hollywood Studios area, and it's going to make its way all the way over here. At least that's for the first show. I know we're going to try and stick around possibly for the next show, but we'll see.
So we just got done with Mulan and Mousse's parade, or their procession, and it was just truly magical, very fun and uplifting, but there's almost this like quietness to it that just shows their like peace and just their togetherness. Like, it was just really beautiful. Raylani was so excited and hyped up. Make sure you make some time to watch their procession because you don't want to miss out.
So it's about 1:15. I want to come over here to the area where Mei is at so you guys can see the crowds and the lines. It really seems like people are getting a little bit rowdy and a little bit crazy. And I understand, guys, but just really try to respect one another, as all of you guys will be able to meet her. All right, we're making our way over here to Redwood Creek, and we wanted to point out that you can still meet Raya over here. I know we did this last year, and I think we might be doing it a little bit later today or another day, but I wanted to point that out so that way you guys will know where to meet her. So I just made it inside the cafe house right here where Starbucks is at, and I wanted to point this out. There is legit no line. This is unbelievable, but it's time to get some coffee. All right, so we picked up something that was an absolute need today.
I need this because we're gonna be here quite longer than our usual time frame, so caffeine it is for all of us.
All right, so now that we're fueled up for just a little bit, I think we're gonna take Raylani inside of the dance party, have her burn out a little bit of energy, and then we're gonna get back to the Lunar New Year fun.
So we just got done with the junior dance party. It is my absolute favorite. I don't know if I enjoy it more than Raylani sometimes, but it's a good place to go and sit down. You do leave with your back hurting as an adult, but she's nice and calm now, so we're gonna see what we end up doing from here, but it's been a good day so far.
So now we are making our way to Paradise Gardens area. We're gonna pick something up from one of the booths that we're working with, and then we have one more thing to try. We're both really hungry.
Yes.
So it is time to have one more item for today.
So right behind me here is Kayla's Cakes. Now, they are usually here for every festival or every holiday season. This year, their cart is specifically geared towards egg tarts. Henry and I actually purchased one last year, and it was delicious. I could not stop raving about how good it is. So they were so kind to give us their box this season. So we're gonna go ahead and try those out in an upcoming video and let you guys know our thoughts on their variety and the different selection that they have. But while they're here, make sure you come and check them out.
So now I am currently in line at the Longevity Noodle Company. I feel like every year this one is actually the most packed. And again, it's getting a little bit later in the afternoon. People are probably getting off of work and stuff like that, but this one gets so packed. So if you guys do come, make sure you come here a little bit early in the morning. We've been just doing a bunch of fun things today, so we haven't really gotten our chance to check this booth out yet. But we're gonna do this. We might go see the Magic Key photo op that's by Silly Symphony Swings, and then lastly, we'll probably make our way into Paradise Gardens and just see what's going on over there. I decided to dip out on Longevity Noodle Company. They said it was gonna be about 30 minutes, and for some noodles, I don't know if I wanna wait that long. I think we're gonna make our way over into Paradise Gardens and see what's going on over there. I know they have like the calligraphy, and they also have Mickey and Minnie and stuff over there, so let's go check that area out right now.
Okay, so right behind me is the wishing wall that we were talking to you guys about, and usually back over in this area is where the calligraphy artists were at, but I think they moved them into where the wall is at just because of the overexposure of the sun. I know in previous years they had the umbrella and it was quite hot, so I don't blame them. But let's go get in line to get our calligraphy done and then write our New Year wish.
So we just got our calligraphy made, and we had the calligraphy artist create something for us that says, "Everything goes as you wish." So this is what we wanted to bring into the new year, so I figured this would be probably the best one to get out of the entire bunch. Now there is some on the counter that you can only pick from, and this is the one that we chose for this year. And one more thing to keep in mind, guys, before we leave this area is that you can actually meet some of the characters in this back corner underneath this little like hut thing that's next to Goofy's Sky School. And it looks like I was able to see Goofy on his way out, but if you guys want to meet some of the characters, make sure you come over here. All right, now it is round 3 of trying to get stuff from Longevity Noodle Company. I think we could do it this time around.
So one of the final dishes from today is going to be from Longevity Noodle. This is the one I was most anticipating for. Here we have the shrimp lo mein. This just looks so pleasing to the eye. The noodles look delicious and the shrimp each look well coated, so I'm excited to dig right in. Let's start off with the shrimp first, so here we go. Okay, now for the noodles. These are delicious. This tastes like really good takeout quality shrimp lo mein. I really have nothing to complain about. I love the sweetness of the sauce that's over the noodle and then the flavors of the shrimp. I am so sad I have to share this because I want it all for myself, and I'm really sad because Raylani just fell asleep, and I know this was a dish that she was really wanting to try, so we'll have to pick this up next time for her.
So that about wraps up today's video. We had such a good time here for Lunar New Year 2024. Oh man, that was an experience.
It was great. I just wanted to point out my favorite food items from this season were those spicy chicken bites from the Red Dragon Spice Trader, and then the last noodle dish that we had right now from Longevity. Add those to your list. Those two together, oh, so
for
good.
Sure. But it was such a great experience. We kicked off the morning meeting May. We had some awesome experiences with some friends and just did a little bit of everything for today. But we're so excited to come back next week, and pretty much I think throughout this week too, we'll be here. But again, thank you to every one of you guys who has come up to us. We truly appreciate the support. And those of you guys who are watching this, we also appreciate your support very much. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say,
may you always have a magical adventure.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.